just want to say, hey, and I thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video. And I also want you to know that I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you also leaving a comment or liking. I appreciate your questions, and I'll do my best to answer whatever question that you have. I'll do my best to respond to those questions. So, how are you doing today, or tonight, or whatever time of the day it is, wherever you are? I pray that you are having a great time, and you're making sense of life, and you're making sense of your presence situation. So I want to talk today about dreams about babies. What does it mean to dream about having a baby, holding a baby, seeing a baby? Is the baby a boy? Is the baby a girl? Is the baby mature or premature? All right, so there's so much meanings behind dreaming about a baby. All right, so we want to talk about that today. So dreaming about baby can be a pretty weird dream, but it's also a common dream. It's not uncommon. You're not the only one to dream about a baby. Those are extremely common dream, and it comes in different forms, and sometimes it leaves folks wondering, what does that mean, right? It comes with a lot of it can come with some amount of concerns, confusion, and anxiety, and sometimes misunderstood. There can be some amount of misunderstanding when it comes on to dreaming about a baby. But baby usually signifies new beginnings. For some, it also signifies some sort of nurturing of ideas. It also signifies some type of innocence. It can also signify some type of project that you have in store, something that you're working on, that you're trying to accomplish, and in that process you will see it in the form of a baby. Now, for some cultures, baby dream will differ, and I also want to make an interjection here by saying that the dreams about babies, any type of dream, whether it is babies or any other type of dream, it is connected to the dreamer. So even though you may listen to this and you may make sense of it, you got to also understand your dream. You need to understand your dream. You need to understand, how does this connect to me? Because some people in some cultures, if they dream see a girl baby, for them it symbolizes hardship, and for real it works that way for them. Some, if they see a boy baby, for them it represents blessings for boy babies. Okay, so in some cultures, girl baby is not a good omen. I sound probably unfortunate when I say that, but it's true. There are some people that I know, if they have a dream about a girl baby, that's not good for them. And I've seen it. It's something I'm talking about that I've seen. While there are others, if they dream about baby, whether it's a girl or a boy, it depends on how the baby looks, whether the baby looks happy or so. If the baby looks sad or droopy, they're concerned about that. But as long as the baby is healthy, whether it's boy or girl, it's good for them. While there are others, for them, a boy baby is more of a blessing, more of a good omen than a girl baby. And guys, I say this in respect of the cultures. Culture differs with dream interpretations. They do differ. So you got to understand, first of all, you the dreamer, what does your dream say? What does it means? Okay? What does it say? What does it means? All right. For example, some dreams can be prophetic. Some dreams may just be symbols that you need to interpret. If you are a person who is a prophetic dreamer, you must understand, if you see a baby, what does that mean for you prophetically? Or is it that that dream at that time is not a prophetic dream, it's just a dream of symbol that you need to interpret? So some people, though, I want to say this quickly, that some folks, they will dream something, and if they dream about someone, probably a funeral, it's a wedding. While some, if they dream about a wedding, it's a funeral. And it works for them. It works for them. So you need to understand as an individual, how does your dream connects to you and how does it work for you? But I'm going to do my best to talk about those who dream of seeing a baby. All right. So dream about babies, most times it's a good dream. It symbolizes, as I said before, innocence, warmth, nurturing, and somewhat new beginning. All right. So your subconscious mind may be working through your desire to care for others, or your anxieties about what you're doing in life. The meaning can vary based on the details of the dream. Right. But just remember that seeing a baby in a dream is not a bad dream. It's not a bad omen, really. So, dreams about babies, for one, can also mean, if you dream, for example, see a premature baby symbolizes an underdeveloped part of yourself or an underdeveloped part of something you're working on. Okay? Premature means the exact words that it says. You are working on something, or you have something that you are dealing with at the time, but it's not yet developed. So this is the point in your dream where you will see someone with a premature baby. Maybe you're holding a premature baby. So it means that your project is still in the premature stage. Now, this is the part of your dream that you got to be careful of divulging information to others. Okay, so when you see a baby in your dream, that baby is not developed, or that baby is premature, it means that you're working on something, or there's some part of your life, some part of your life that needs to be developed, and it's in a very delicate stage, and you must be careful of the information that you divulge in that part or that time of your life. All right, it's the same thing as saying underdeveloped. So if there's something in your life that you need to nurture, right? It could be a gift, it could be a talent, it could be something that you're praying about, documentation that you're working on, something about your school, you're in school, or something you're doing interviews for a job. I'm just saying there can be different projects as individuals that you're working on, and those projects that you're working on could be one, could be two, could be just one single thing that you just need a dire you need it to be developed at this point in your life. You just need it to be matured. So so at this point you have to be careful of what you do. Find a way to nurture that underdeveloped or premature situation. If you dream of cuddling or holding a baby or feeding that baby, it could indicate some type of you are in the process of nurturing your ideas, nurturing the situation. You're dealing with the situation, and it could also be something innate of you needing some type of warmth, some type of love, or your desire to be cared for. But if you are nurturing that baby, it means that there's a project that you're working on, and you're doing your best to nurture that project to come to fruition. Now, in some cultures, if it's a girl baby, for some cultures, especially the Western culture, a girl baby symbolizes hardship. And if that baby's been fed, that's not a good dream. If in your culture it's hardship, and that baby is being fed, it means you're feeding into something that's negative. If it's a boy baby, for some cultures, you're feeding that baby, it's a positive dream. All right, so you gotta understand that about your culture. You're looking now at my dream journal. Let me interject here. You're looking at my dream journal. Okay, so I'm back to my puzzle. Okay, guys, so previously you'd have seen my dream journal. Go ahead and get your copy on Amazon. Or if you purchase from me, it is way cheaper than Amazon, okay? So you can always leave your question in the link below, or in the description below, or in the comment below, and I will get to you and let you know what to do or how to get it. All right, get a copy of it. It's very good to record your dreams, to write them down and watch over them. They're very important. They tell you about your past. Your dreams will tell you about what's happening in your waking life now. And for some of us, our dreams are prophetic, and it tells you about what is to come. It will help you. Your dreams will help you to save life if you can understand them. All right, they are very important. Don't bypass your dreams. Now let's continue with dreams about babies. Now, if you are a new parent and you dream about babies, this is your desires, your hopes, and your responsibility. Whatever you desire towards your baby, whatever you think you want your baby to become, you can dream about baby as a new parent, as a new mom, and that has a lot to do with what you are desiring for your child now, right? So that may not need a lot of interpretation, right? So dream about babies. It also indicate exploring new potentials, new possibilities, new businesses, new relationships, and remember, you have to pay attention to, is the baby looking droopy? Is the baby looking happy? If the baby is sad, is the baby looking good? And as I spoke earlier about the different cultural interpretation of dreams, right? But if you see a crying baby in your dream, that could indicate some sort of distress, some sort of an unhappiness in your waking life. A crying baby is a situation that you have that need immediate attention, and it could be a situation. It could be you personally. You need some type of attention in your health, in your some type of sort of attention in your emotional life. It could also be your spiritual life. So if you see a crying baby, there's a part of your life that you need to examine: your health, your emotions, your mind, your whatever. There's something in your waking life that's making you sad and making you feel distressed. All right. So whenever you have dream about a baby, pay attention to the details. How does the dream make you feel? What are the symbols in the dream? What is the color that the baby is wearing? So you see, dream about babies have a lot to do. How does the baby look? I said that earlier. How does the baby operate? Is the baby sad? Is the baby happy? Is the baby looking plump and nice? If it's a dead baby, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. That's not a good dream. All right. So a dead baby could mean, if you're a prophetic dreamer, something literal. Okay, and could mean a project that you're working on that's a dead case, a dead end, forget it. Or it could mean a literal child that will die. Okay, so you gotta pay attention to the details in your dream. Okay, so baby symbolizing some sort of innocence and purity and vulnerability. Okay, so if you are dreaming about a baby a lot, if you're having a recurrent dream about a baby, your mindset could be in a fragile state, and you could be in a really delicate space in your life right now. And it could be means you're struggling with some sort of difficulty making transitions, dealing with making shifts, a new shift in your life. But dreaming about a baby open you up to the potential of a promising life if you can understand it and pray through it and deal with it, right? It can be a fragile state of mind. It could mean new beginnings, new horizon, and new responsibilities, all right? So, so there are some common themes we're dealing with dreaming about babies. One of them is unresolved issues as a child, vulnerability, look at the baby age, look at the activity of the baby, what is the baby doing, and examine what is happening in your life. So based on that dream, you've got to compare it back to your life if it's symbolic, if the symbols are something you need to interpret. All right. So I just want to stop here, and I just want to say I hope this video is helpful to you, and you can refer to it the next time you have dream about babies. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to share my video. Please like this video, leave a like, leave a comment. If you have any questions about the dreams you have about a baby that you don't really understand, you can leave that question in the comment below, and I will do my best to respond to you as soon as possible. All right. So God bless you. God keep you wherever you are in the world. And remember, pay attention to your dream. Doesn't matter what culture you are. Doesn't matter where you live in the world. Doesn't matter what you do. Pay attention to your dreams. They tell you what to do, what not to do. They steer you, they guide you. And yeah, when man sleeps, God speak once and even twice. All right, so have a great day, and thank you so much for stopping by.